Sometimes when your students are in breakout rooms, you're going to want to share some content with them, whether it's you want to share the instructions for what they are doing with them, or if you want to share reading passages or other pieces of an assignment. Might be times when you want to share content with your group. So what you are going to do, you are going to upload that content as a PDF. So when you go to share content, you're going to go to share files and add files. So I am going to choose a PDF from my computer and add that as it's uploading. So as it's uploading, the next thing I'm going to do is start working on my breakout groups. So I came back to share content. I'm randomly assigning. I'm going to have 2 groups this time. I'll leave the names as group 1 and group 2. I don't want my attendees to switch groups. And I'm going to start the breakout groups. Once the breakout groups are started, I'm going to choose to share my content. So I am going to go back to my content and share files. My file that I had already uploaded, and you can always upload these the night before or the day before, so it's not something that you have to do in that moment that will take longer when you have students. I'm going to go to the 3 dots to the right and where it says file options, and I'm going to go to share with groups. So depending on what I'm doing, I might want to share with all groups, or I might want to share with just one group. If I share with all groups, both groups will be clicked, and I click share now. And if I go into one of my student screens, I'll see that in group 1, they can see the content on their screen, but in the main room, you can't see it. So if I were to choose to share it with only group 2, my student in group 1 would no longer be able to see it, and I could maybe choose a different file to share with group 1 if I was having them do a jigsaw, or if I wanted students on different reading levels to read different passages. Those might be some examples where you have your students looking at different content. And then when you are ready to stop sharing, you can just again go back and end the breakout groups, and students will all come back to the main room.